older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Hello, it's our last day in Singapore. Today we have 13 hours left, so we're gonna check out Marina Bay, probably for the last time for this season.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing, I'm always thankful.
There's a lot of places to visit here in Singapore, but if given very limited time, so I'm in tourist mode today. We're living in 12 hours, so we decided to visit the Marina Bay, looking at Marina Bay Sands and later on Merlion, because this place is always jam-packed with tourists. So this is what the Marina Bay, Fullerton Bay looks like. Early in the morning, it's about 20 minutes past 7. This place is nice. Not much tourists at this hour of the day. So at this time of the day, usually it's not much tourists, but you would see a lot of people running, because this is a good spot to jog. So this is one Fullerton. I'm gonna show you something really cool. There's a Lego replica of the famous Fullerton Hotel, which is just across the street from where I'm standing. But this is the sculptural masterpiece. Almost 500,000 Lego pieces. Just imagine how difficult it is to build this. So basically, it's that hotel, that area there. So there's an art piece here, different version of the Merlion. You're gonna see the bigger one later on. They call this the Lion Sprite. So apparently Merlion has a different name. Different Merlions. So this is Wish You Were Here. So let's head on to the Merlion. I think this is the OG Merlion here. So that hotel was not there before when I got here like 16 years ago. I was like an empty grassland with like a famous hot pot restaurant. So we would usually travel from downtown a few minutes and eat hot pot. So here's the Merlion. almost 8 a.m. and the crowd is starting to build up this hour. So imagine like around 10 all the way to like 9 p.m. There's a lot of people here. On this side, you would see the Esplanade theaters. Basically, this is like the cream of the crop back in the days when I got here 16 years ago. They don't have the flyer. They don't have the Marina Bay Sands. You know, a lot have changed since I got here. Good weather today. It's not too hot, but of course it's not even 8 o'clock yet. I'm gonna cross the Jubilee Bridge now, heading towards the Esplanade Theaters by the Bay. So this is what the bridge looks like. Back in the days, this spot here is very popular for tourists because, as I've mentioned, those hotels, the bridge, Jubilee Bridge was not yet built. So yeah, it's like a go-to spot for tourists. This is still the Esplanade Theaters by the Bay. We're inside the Esplanade Terrace by the Bay. Gonna bring you to some consider this a hidden spot, I think, as well, because there's not much people going here for some reason. But we're gonna go to the rooftop that gives you a different vantage point of the whole Marina Bay. You just basically go all the way to the rooftop by you can access this by the escalator. So this just gives you a different like vantage point in a way, but you're still looking at the same Marina Bay area. But this is what I consider like a cool spot here, which is dead center here. This is the whole rooftop area. Gives you a sort of a 360-degree view of the Marina Bay area. Again, you can access this by escalator from inside the Esplanade. On the other side, you would see mostly buildings that were here for about 2 decades. Aside from the Marina Square, where they renovated the facade a couple of years ago. I think they started before COVID, then got it done by the time that COVID was done as well. It gives you a better, not necessarily better, but like a more, you know, traditional look of view, vantage point of Singapore. So you can still see the Marina Bay Sands practically everywhere you go in this area. You can see the Marina Bay Sands, and straight ahead, I don't know if we have time to visit it this morning. That is the Singapore Flyer, counterpart of London Eye. Yeah, this is a really nice place. I wonder why every time I go here, people are just like crowded downstairs, probably not aware that this space exists. Yeah, I'm showing it to you right now in this video. Okay, that was a quick tour of the Marina Bay. We're not gonna go on the other side because we still need to prepare, pack our stuff, like, you know, final stuff that we need to settle, make sure everything is in place. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to film later on at the airport. I'm gonna try, but in case, I'm just wrapping up this part of my vlog. Yeah, 16 years in Singapore all boils down to this. Not necessarily, you know, 100% certain what the future holds, but I guess this is just, you know, a reality that would hit you at least once in your life, and it's all things point to this, that yeah, it's time to leave Singapore for now and figure out what can still be done at this age. So if you're still watching this, I'm like really thankful, guys, for showing your support this channel. These are just stories that probably no one would like really even care. I'm just practically like documenting stuff, you know, as I go, as I leave. Probably give me some sort of joy 10 years, 20 years from now, I'll be able to watch this on my YouTube channel. That would be cool, right? So I guess you could also try doing that. Gives you a different perspective in life. So, cutting the recording for now. Let me see if I would be recording later on once we go to the airport. So yeah, thank you guys.